Luminosity Gaming sponsorship.
Yeah.
You know, but we're gonna be coming right into this. We got Pocket versus JDV here, starting off on PS2.
I'm super excited for this one. This one's going to be pretty back and forth. I have a feeling it's going to be tricky for Pac-Man to get in and out of like the Steve wall, I think. But I could say the same for Steve getting into the Pac-Man's wall as well.
Something that I like to note about like C's is the different tools they like to play with. Like in the sense of like Onan just immediately started mining, got iron, crafted the iron, and then immediately, like, Diamond, like, less than 20 seconds into the game. Like, that's just how good. And the side B off the, oh my god.
Diamond
What a
20 seconds in the game, and then a stock 20 seconds into the game. That was a quick stock from Pocket, and he's still going.
This is crazy. The jab's going to come out. This is going to be big damage. Jab, up tilt, up tilt. Oh, dropping that up tilt combo. And it's funny, dropping that combo, but only had like 71%. Like, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Get that Hydrant out of here. I don't want to see that.
So that was crazy. He lapped him in percent instantly right off of that super clean kill from the start.
Yeah, JDV known for like slower gameplay, but like we're we're a minute into this one and there's already lots of action. So not so much in JDV's favor, but you know, starting to charge up those fruits. Those fruits can be really deadly, and I like the bank off the wall there from JDV, like using that Galaga, the spaceship, if you will, to make sure that Onan gets some percent tagged on and put that bell is going to be deadly. But the F smash, JDV does not care. I don't care you have my bell. Get out of here.
There's going to be so much weird back and forth in between all of the different projectiles that Pac-Man has and then just the obstacles that Steve has. You have the wall, but then you have these weird interactions with the items, with the wall, or with the minecart, with the anvil. And it kind of boils down to like whether players know what to do in these weird situations, I think. And just as we're saying this, look at JDV. He's been a fight back.
Yeah, and it's like with the like absence, I feel, of T in like the Japanese market, like a little bit, because T has like moved and, you know, moved into like a different building, I think. Oh, the up smash gonna take the lead for JDV. But yet T, like, not going too much as much. We don't really get to see Pac-Man at the top level, and there's no, like, there are a few other like high-level Pac-Mans, but not really like any where they're close to T. And then JDV, I feel like, is right up there, right next to him.
Good news for JDV, because that's quite a big opening for him to fill, right? I think he's already put himself on the map. Like, lots of people know about his Pac-Man. Lots of people know who JDV is. He said he was, what, #1 in Washington, right? So
yep.
Definitely on the come up for sure.
Yeah, on that shoe stats, JDV was the second best Pac-Man now.
Oh, there you go.
However accurate those are, I mean, it's up to...
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that ignites... I guess that makes sense if you hit like the trap door. It, like,
yeah, well, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier, right, with the projectiles. It's like, how do you know what's going to happen with which projectiles, right? But JDV knew, so, you know, you get a nice little interaction off of that. There's a Hydrant into the minecart. That's going to be some solid damage. And there's the down air doesn't quite finish.
Yeah, multi-hit against stunned opponents. Not quite going to do it, but don't fret. JDV has more items where that came from.
I don't know where this lead disappeared, honestly. Although, just as I'm saying that, that lead can, Onan can take that lead away from me real quickly. But
hey, Apple. Goodbye, Apple. It didn't kill.
No, not quite. There's a back air, not quite going to do it. JDV looking for a couple items. Here's a setup into the fire hydrant. Still looking for a little bit more, and Pocket's more than happy to just sit back, chill, see what you can get. Maybe get that nice combo or get a cheeky F smash or something like that.
You want to catch, play catch with yourself there, and put it back in the pocket. You know.
Yeah. Look
get
at
it in your pocket.
Wow, good one too.
All right. They're just testing each other out. And the thing with Steve, they're in these situations so often where they're at very high percent and then they're behind a wall, and that charge down smash is gonna take it before 100%. Wow, Jonas grasping his hair there, watching JDV.
Yeah, that's good.
We got lots of JDV fans in the stands here, but not very many Onan fans or Pocket fans. But you know, I'm sure at home there's some Pocket fans and believers in the chat. And you know, I just want to say, like, right now, Onan has been a pleasure to have in BC so far. So nice. What a great individual to have out to your tournament. So if you're looking to fly out, you know, Pocket, just reach out to them. They're a very nice person.
Yeah.
They might be harder to reach out now because of like the whole Steve on Twitter. You know, that whole debacle, which is really just a travesty. But there again, we see Onan mine a little bit for iron and then get that iron pick right off the bat. I would like to see JDV try to challenge that a little bit more to basically make it so that Onan doesn't have the iron tools right off the bat.
Yeah, last game was so unbelievably back and forth. I mean, Onan had their Pocket had the lead, then JDV had the lead, and then Pocket takes it right back. So we'll see what JDV can kind of cook. You have to keep your lead from diminishing like he did last game, but Diamond's already on deck, and you're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, crafting the diamond is like it's like a blessing and a curse, right? Like lots of Steves like to mine to the point where they have a diamond for the next stock to guarantee themselves. Because like right now, if Onan dies, I mean he doesn't have the diamond for the next stock, but and a lot of Steves will want that, like that guarantee, that little safe net. But Onan is not afraid, and the biddity boppity boop at a bankety, and now you're in the flat zone. I don't know what's going on there, but there's something going on.
Yeah, Pocket's taking stocks. That's what's going on, and we'll see. 97, not that bad, honestly. Even 109, that's not too bad. That was crazy. Interesting. Right.
Yeah. Like JDV had the lectern with that one, like
yeah,
studying up. Like it almost looked like they knew that was gonna happen, but
I'm no more minecart for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
just goodbye to your minecart. That was crazy. I don't know what other character can do that. Not many.
So one thing I'm not, and maybe you can help me out here. One of the things that I'm not sure about Steve, and it's still a little bit confusing to me, is when Steve gets their iron back. Is it when you just destroy the minecart? Does Steve get the iron back?
You destroy the minecart?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure once you use up your iron, it's just like you use it for that.
No, but I mean like so apparently when you destroy minecart, the Steve gets the iron back from the minecart. And I didn't know. I don't know if that's always the case or someone lied to me.
That's a great
I think it was Ouch that told me this. So if Ouch is lying to me, then we have some bigger problems on our hands.
Oh, well, I'll pay attention and look. See next time that Pocket decides to break the minecart. But
top player's so good with items that like casual like stroll back to get the item there, like the bell, and then just throw it away. It's all good. And JDV get they're playing like Pong.
Playing Pong in the middle of the stage with the cobblestone and the hydrant. Yeah.
It's like two games colliding. See, I didn't see if Onan got the iron back there.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. F smash is going to connect, and that's got JDV a nice little lead here into game number 2. You're going to have to hold on to it this time, however. Don't let it slip away like it did in game number 1.
Okay, that's the reversal of the JDV cannon. Okay, yeah, this is not something you do not want to get hit by if you're Onan. You know, that Galaga combo is just so devastating, and 90% being tagged on, and this is a great position for JDV. When you're in a best of 5, like going down 2-0 is something that you do not want to do, and it's like it's already started. Of course, no one wants to lose, but like this game in particular is so important for like the counter picks, for just like the mental capacity of like the player at this time. So see what JDV can cook up here. The double wall, you know. I don't want to say something bad. there's 2 walls there.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened there. Pocket just stood there and knew that the hydrant wasn't even going to hit him.
I wonder if JDV's going to put the bell back in their pocket. There it is. Putting the bell right back in the pocket. And that's something that if you don't like realize, it's like then JDV can start using their moves again. But JDV catching the bell, avoiding the diamond.
Oh, it's offline now, though. You're going to have to try and get it back. That's going to be a huge back air with the diamond pickaxe. It's going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I like this high recovery from JDV, getting out of there, saying, you know what, you have this wall there, I'm just going to go to center stage. You know, you're giving me center stage, I'm going to take it.
Cute little parry off of the hydrant before. Trying to finish it, but don't get too antsy. You can't play all your cards now, especially after what happened last game. This is a similar situation to game number 1. There's the key, and that's going to do it off at the top. JDV has taken game number 2, a pivotal game that they definitely needed, and you've kept yourself in winner's side for sure from that.
Yeah, you know, that key is so destructive already coming in. Yeah, it is fast. Like, imagine on Wi-Fi. Like, it's just like that'd be like that's just like the mix-up that you can do with Pac-Man. You know, you have the fruit and you have the charge, and so many times JDV opted for the bell that I feel like it was just a great mix-up for JDV to do, and definitely capitalized on that situation.
There's a lot of Bell and Galaga, I think, for most Pac-Mans that I watch. But sometimes the key is like exactly what you need, and it worked wonders for JDV in that last game. Game number 3, we're going to small battlefield.
They're showing a little bit of panic there with that double rollback from JDV. Like, it's especially in a player like Pocket, you don't want to be caught in a minecart because the percent can just be so much, and you never really know how much you're going to take against Steve. It's just like, oh, I took 80, oh, that's fine. And like, so you have to be okay with that as a player and a competitor. I feel like the more you get like angry, upset, or like in your own head about like, wow, I cannot believe that combo did X, that's you're already losing the game from there. Yeah. So you have to be able to accept the fact that Steve can do these things, and it's a Steve world and we're just living in it. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's absolutely true. But the thing is, Steve does have these insane combos that rack up a ton of percent, but it's not like other characters in this game can't do the same. I mean, Pac-Man absolutely has the combo potential to get similar damage. It may be a little bit harder and more situational, but it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, Odin is going on the full offense here. Like, I want this stock now. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Well,
I'm going to keep my B moves.
There's a lot of B moves right now. Oh, Galaga almost connected a little bit more there, but not quite.
And the third back air in a row is going to take it. Not to say that's a bad thing that there's 3 backers in a row. I see lots of jokers, they do that shit, so they cannot say it. It's like a lot of jokers players will be like, ooh, Steve. You're telling me when like Arsene was a thing, you're telling me you weren't spamming back air like 4 times? No, come on.
Oh, you use that move like as much as you want.
Yeah, like, come on.
That's busted. Now Pocket in a very nice position to kind of sit back, look for that combo.
I did not see that trampoline.
Neither did I. That
blended in.
That interrupted the combo like really well, because you're only at 23 when I think you could have taken 50 or 60 there. So.
Okay, utilizing that.
Except it doesn't matter. You're at 77 now.
Okay, building the Fortress of Solitude.
Hello.
Is Onin. Onin doesn't go down. Is the
no
the
way.
Block. Where's Rockman? How does Pac-Man live that?
I've never. Oh, that's crazy. I thought for sure that they might make it back there, but Onin.
You have to hug the wall more.
Wow.
Like, shout out to Rockman on Twitter. How does Pac-Man live there? There must be a way. There's a will. There's a way.
Well, JDV went straight up, right?
Yeah, I think he went straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So maybe not quite the play there.
And this is looking tough, but when you're at this point, like what you're trying to do is you're trying to like look for like different mix-ups that you can do in the game. You want to like try to see like if I'm playing neutral this way, is that what's gonna work? If I am setting up these particular situations for myself, is that gonna be better than what I've currently been doing? Because it's just, especially in this game, like there hasn't been any like super insane combos. It's just been losing neutral, and then when you're losing neutral against Steve, it's definitely tough. You have to out neutral Steve for a large portion of the game, and if you're not doing that, then you don't deserve to win in the first place.
I think the probability of getting these big combos is definitely in Steve's favor, but that's not to say that you can't do it as Pac-Man. I think JDV obviously is more than capable of racking it up, and we'll see if we get a little bit here. Nope. Here comes that gold sword. Breaking the blocks this time, does not want to mess with that scary block off stage. And
Gold
Steve's got the Galaga.
Gold is like so underutilized, man. It's crazy.
Pocket looking for it all with that F smash, not quite going to connect. 71 isn't too bad. You got to make something happen now. However,
F smash is coming.
Coming home. We'll see. There's the pickaxe. Diamond is back.
Well, I love that get up attack. Very risky, but definitely pays dividends in the sense that now Onin has to be aware that Pac-Man can do that get up. It's like one of those things like you don't think about get up attack until you get hit by it. It's like, oh, okay, that could have been big.
Yeah, strange interaction. Okay, here comes the blocks.
Oh my!
You're not gonna make it back.
Rockman, where are you? Tell me how to recover from there.
Steve, ladies and gentlemen.
JDV, check your phone. Rockman might be in your DMs.
Check your phone. I can't believe that happened twice.
Yeah,
against
that's
Pac-Man. That doesn't happen against Pac-Man.
Yeah, I mean,
that's not real.
Yeah,
it's not real. I refuse to believe it.
I'm trying to think of like what JDV can do. First of all, we need the Rockman notes of like how what you do, but maybe recovering low like that, because that like mid recovery was definitely not the play. Like Onin just came in and replaced the blocks, and props to Onin for actually like getting in and placing the blocks in the exact like right spot that you needed. Like obviously not like the hardest thing, but like those little things are what make you, you know, like a top 10, 20, 30 player in the world. I don't know what Onin is in the pass ranking, but you know, yeah,
it might be a little bit easier said than done, but I think you have to make. I think you just have to change your angle so that you're riding the stage, right? Because I think both times JDV's just gone straight up, and then you've hit your head on the block and you died. So I think if you try and ride the stage a little bit more, maybe you have a bit more of a chance. But hey, it's Steve, and I could just be wrong.
The problem is just like the up B on on Pac-Man is like you go up very fast after hitting trampoline. So, and then if you're trying to do it after the first one, like JDV definitely tried after the first one, and it just like wasn't enough. So then it was like a little bit too much of like a stick movement, I think, for him to try it again. But what's in the past is in the past. You know, you have to play with the cards that you have, and certainly JDV, you know, you're trying to keep yourself in winners here. And that nice jab lock here.
Nice. I love to see that big combo from JDV fighting back a little bit. What was a kind of a bad-looking deficit, he brought it back, and even percent.
Has anyone ever like known like what like Pac-Man is wearing? Like that back air is like thinking, but like is Pac-Man like, are those oven mitts on him? Like what?
Oh, those gotta be.
Like are there like?
Yeah.
And then he's wearing like clown shoes. Like has anyone ever seen like Pac-Man's feet? And just like,
do they exist?
I don't know.
I think that's it.
Are they like
those
stumps?
are his feet.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
We'll never know.
I don't know what the gloves are.
I'm sure there's some Pac-Man like scan, like they know like Pac-Man lore. Like they gotta have like some. I don't know.
I don't know. What would they? Does he have toes?
I don't know.
Or is it just?
I think we're getting into a weird conversation now.
Is it just foot?
We need to stop talking about it.
All right, 150 on Pocket, still living, even though you're taking another hit. 163. You got as much space as you want. You can do whatever. You can sit back. You can mine. You can get diamond. You can get 2 diamonds. You can get your F smash apparently. And there's not a whole lot JDV can do about it.
Oh, here we go. Side B. Oh, wow.
Not making it back.
Not quite.
Okay,
the 8-4 is standing up. He knows this might be over. So, but you know it never is. But that grab into jab F smash doing 66, and the down. Okay, no, we're good. We got back. You know, figure something out.
I want to see a big combo right now. Bring yourself back in it somehow. But if you don't get that combo started now, it might be curtains.
Yeah, and Onin just looks so comfortable in there. Like a lot of times with C's, you have to try to make them like flustered a little bit. Like, you know, like how am I gonna mine? How am I gonna get materials? I'm low on iron. But like I feel like this whole set, like Onin's been very comfortable. Even when the game that JDV won is like Onin's been very comfortable where he's at, and that landing on the platform, getting down smash. That I feel like that set was a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. Like just, even though it's 3-1, like I thought like. It's going to be like the games would be going longer.
Yeah.
Like there was never like a base camp being set up. Like it was like a, you know,